Hello, this is Sunday, February 15th, 2026, and it's the evening, and it's a good evening. Everything's going okay and stuff. It seems like nothing's that big of a deal. I've kind of got to make a dentist appointment soon, and I got to start working on my teeth, and I gotta go back to school. I gotta go back to school sometime. There's not much else to do in my life. It's pretty focal on just going back to school and finishing up my schooling. Schooling's been hard for me, so I'll be happy to kind of finish it up. So that's basically my day, and then my week. It's Sunday, and I practice some guitar, and yes, I practice some piano too, I guess. But there's a bit of a demand for new songs, but I just came out with a new song, so I'm kind of honing in my music stuff, like just kind of working on my music. I haven't been producing much, but I've been working on my music a lot, so my new music is going to have a different sound to it. I've kind of honed things in a bit in the last little while here. So, and basically I've got 3 days and 3 types of music that I make. On Fridays, I use the Music Project to make songs. And then on Sundays, I use my guitar to make songs. And then on Tuesdays, I use Ableton to make songs. So that's sort of like my setup for music right now, and I'm honing in my music so that my songs are going to be shorter. Hopefully they'll be under 9 minutes to 9 minutes. 9 minutes to under 9 minutes. Go back to that margin. I think that's good, 9 minutes, less than 9 minutes. That seems like a good time period. 10 minutes for a song at most. And keep things real. Doesn't seem to matter because YouTube wants my videos longer. Like, the longer my videos are, the more YouTube is going to like my videos. Just because I can add more advertisements to them, and and then there's the month. It's February still, and it's still winter. It's going to be a brief winter for the rest. It's spring is coming. It's really coming, so it wasn't that bad of a winter, but we didn't get much off the ocean. Like the year before when it had the cold snap in 2024-25, we had a cold snap, and there's lots of shit coming off the ocean, lots of water coming off the ocean on us, and it was just really crappy weather coming off the ocean, and it was winter time, and it wasn't very good weather, man. Lots of people started getting hypothermia and having problems with the weather because it was a cold snap, right? Lots of homeless people were outside, and then it cold snapped on all of them, and they weren't doing so well. So I heard on the radio, but this year it wasn't as bad. It just kind of stayed a little bit warmer all through, the winter, but It actually got really cold. It did really get cold. It froze over a lot. It freezes over tonight. It'll probably freeze over tomorrow. Like tomorrow morning, it'll freeze over. But it's still getting cold. But there's no water coming off the ocean, right? So it's not snowing. It's just cold. It's not snowing, which is nice because it allows us to kind of drive around and stuff like that all winter. And like we like those kinds of winters where we get to drive all winter. Because when we get crappy winter weather, like it's not that great for driving. So, but that's February. Maybe I should post this. Maybe I should post this video or this as a video just because it's been a while since I've done an audio log for everybody. So maybe I should just post this after I'm done this and just, post this as something for my videos. And because my audio logs have become a little bit briefer. Like I'm not really saying as much with my audio logs, and like every once in a while I get a special audio log where something happens or something in my life, and I feel like I should put it online, and like I say something in my audio log or something like that I feel like I should put online, and but the year it's 2026, and like it's going to be a good summer. Summer's still coming for 2026, and it's going to be a good summer. I'm still having some choppiness with the bus program, but I think that will clear up. Yeah, it's going to be a good summer. I can just tell already that it's going to be good. I'm going to get lots of pot smoking, I guess. Lots of pot smoking. That's basically what I do now is I kind of stay home and smoke pot, compared to what I used to be like. I used to kind of be out there and stuff all the time, and now I just kind of stay home and smoke pot, and like, I need to fix my electric bike. I need to put solid tires on it and rewire it, so put some work into it. The work going into it should be less than $2,000. It shouldn't be that much expensive and stuff to get it kind of looked after and back up in ship shape, All it needs is like a few wires run through it to a battery and, some tires put on it, and that's about it, and it'll be a really good bike, for a long time too. Actually, it'll be a really good bike for a long time, and it's already lasted me a long time. I guess I've got my $2,000 worth out of it, because it's been running for years and years, so I'm happy about that. And, I still need to get a water bottle to be representing, because I need to get some, yeah, and then dreams. I haven't had any dreams going on. There's not been much dreams going on. Maybe I've been dreaming or something, but I've been just sleeping so lightly, like these meds I'm on have got me sleeping pretty lightly and stuff, and I'm going to change my meds, and I'll probably start sleeping a little bit better and what I consider a little bit better and more stuff every night, and like, yeah, it'll be good. So smoking pot, and that's why I probably don't dream much. I just kind of go to sleep, and I don't really dream much. But okay, that's all I have to say. End log. Okay, bye.